Hi, my name's Ollie Doyle and I'm a counsellor in private practice here in Bendigo and working with people online around the world. And today I want to talk to you about what actually happens within therapeutic conversations, how change happens, what are we actually doing in the room or online that makes a change in your life? Because therapy seems like it's kind of a magical process where there's something happening in there, but we don't know what it is. We can't quantify it. When actually what's happening is we're learning specific skills, we're working through particular challenges in particular ways, and we can really break those down to help you to start to apply these things to your life right now, and also to make the process of therapy easier and more straightforward. So let's get started. The first skill that we need to learn or strengthen as part of the therapeutic process is something that I call attentional control. Now, we all try to get control over our life in lots of ways. We try to control the outside world. We try to control other people. And we also, as humans, try to control our thoughts and emotions. The one thing that we often forget to learn to control skillfully is our attention. And what this means is that your attention is essentially at the whims of your mind, or it's pulled around by whatever enters your field of vision, whatever enters your world in the moment. So, for example, if you've got a stressful situation happening at work, most people find that even when they're not at work, even when the situation's not happening, and even when there's nothing they can meaningfully do to improve the situation, their attention gets pulled into patterns of thinking over the same old things, of self-criticism, of judging other people, of worrying about the future, worrying about the past, and trying to figure out what's going to happen next. So what's happening within that is your attention is just getting dragged around by whatever scary messages your mind is broadcasting. It's a bit like if there was a radio or a TV broadcasting in your house, and every time it started saying something negative, you ran over to it and gave it your full attention. You might learn something, you might not, but you would definitely miss out on interacting with your loved ones, on doing things in your personal life that you enjoyed, and on really living a meaningful life. So the first thing that we can do within our therapeutic work, within our counseling conversations, is to learn to control attention. And that is incredibly simple and incredibly difficult. So let me explain that. It's incredibly simple because all we need to do, we can do it right now, is tune into our breath and just feel the sensations of breath coming in and breath going out. Now, pretty quickly, if you try to stay on your breath, your mind is going to drag you away. It's going to produce some interesting thoughts, some stories, some emotions that are going to drag you off into the past or the future. Is it complicated to follow the breath? No, it's not. But is it easy to stick with it? No, it's not easy to stick with either. But if you do a simple practice like that, just following your breath or just feeling the soles of your feet as you walk slowly around your house, if you do that for 5 to 10 minutes a day, then within 3 weeks, the research says your brain structures will start to alter, your genes will start to express differently, and over time, your whole outlook on life will change through that one simple practice. Now, our minds don't like to do things like that because they seem too simple and they're kind of boring. But these kind of simple practices are the skills that we learn and strengthen within the therapeutic process. Because if you're not able to decide how you allocate your attention, what you pay attention to, then it's really difficult to have the kinds of conversations that we might need to have within a counseling session. And it's really difficult to focus on your life as it unfolds in the present moment if thoughts are just dragging you every which way and that, every which way, this way and that all the time. So I'm going to leave it there for today, but watch out for some more videos on a couple of other skills that we can strengthen through the counseling process. One is allowing difficult thoughts and feelings rather than reacting to them. And another is clarifying and doing more of the things that matter to us in our lives.